I had started my New York trip in Rochester, New York, where I was staying with my cousin for a few days, and then booked the Amtrak down to Penn Station. It was a several-hour train ride with a nice window seat where I could see the changing landscapes of the trees, the farmland, rivers, lakes, and so much more. When I arrived, my friend Mia greeted me at Penn Station. She was dressed warmly, as it was quite chilly out in the evenings. And as we waited for the train out to New Jersey, where we were staying, it was so strange and exciting to see everyone from the tech bros to the old grandmothers packed together waiting patiently for the train to come. When I arrived in the city, I was a bit sick with a cold and worried about how I would manage to travel around this huge city, and the anxiety itself blended into my general tension of getting older and not knowing what the future holds. When we're stressed or anxious about something, it's often because we don't feel that we have any control over the situation. This sense of being out of control can make us feel less safe, and our emotions tend to heighten. We may try to control the situation even further to try and compensate. And we also tend to judge the situation and our feelings about it. Those judgments and the stories that we tell ourselves about it can often become bigger than the situation itself. Which adds on even more stress, and the cycle keeps repeating. For me, that can happen sometimes with family health issues or conflicts that arise in life in general. In these moments, I often have to ask myself, what judgments am I holding about the situation? As I acknowledge its presence, I also give it permission to drop away. I then ask myself, what story am I telling myself about the situation? And I can allow it to drop away too. Sometimes it's important to allow ourselves to breathe. To allow ourselves to experience the raw excitement, joy, wonder we are feeling in the current moment. And thankfully, I had a wonderful friend who could spend time with me and who made the whole trip a lot less daunting and a lot more of a great adventure. Thank you for joining me along on this journey, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to see more content like this in the future.